Hi, my name is Noah Haislah. I'm 21 years old. I'm a senior at Palm Beach Atlantic University. I just want to thank Love's Calling for giving me the opportunity to share with you guys what Christ has done in me and what He's still doing inside of me today, even to this day. I didn't grow up in the church. I had every opportunity in the world to grow up in the church, but I really ran from it. Even at a young age, and that continued throughout high school, I definitely had a lot of identity problems. I would find my worth in sports, football, lacrosse. I would find it in admiration from other people. I was a class clown. I was Mr. Social. I loved being knowing everyone and being able to walk through the halls and hearing my name being called out. I really did think that I was loved not because of who I was, but because of what I could do or how I could make people feel. And that is really what has changed so much. What God has changed for me. It's just been an eternal foundation. It's been an eternal identity as a son of God, a child of God. This revelation came to me a short time after my father passed away. He passed away in January of 2016, and that sent me on a whirlwind of trying to find myself, reaching out for every single thing I could think of that I thought would give me this fulfillment. And the only way it could be found is in our Father. I had a total encounter with God through a dream. My father visited me in a dream, and I remember waking up from this visit and feeling my father, the familiar feeling of my father, and feeling a love that I had never felt in my life, just this overwhelming love of God. And on my bed alone in that morning is when I gave my life to Christ. Following God has been a journey, up and down journey, but I just have this eternal foundation, eternal promise I never had before, and that's what really keeps me rooted to this day. God's been taking me places where I never thought He would take me before. Since I gave my life to Christ 2 years ago, I've been to the Dominican Republic, I've been to Cuba, and I've been to Guatemala. And each time I travel out of the country, He knocks down more walls that I didn't even know I had up. So I'm just so thankful for how He's called me to a life of full-time ministry, but more importantly, I feel thankful that He's called me to be a child of God. Thanks to Love's Calling for giving me this opportunity to share just what God's doing and how He's on the move. And I would encourage anyone out there that no matter how worthless, honestly, no matter how worthless or lost you feel, that you're really only one step away the entire time, and that no matter how far you run or how long you run for or what you try to do, there's nothing that you can do that can add or take away from your identity as a child of God.